Hey everybody, I figured this was a good time of year to approach this topic because I'm sure a lot of us are bringing plants outdoors from an indoor environment, be it your house or a greenhouse where you started a lot of your vegetables or fruit trees like these figs here, which were all started from cuttings this winter. And you can see already these all have this white residue on them, and this has been my solution to sunburn, because it is a frequent problem when you are bringing plants from a shaded or low light environment to full sun, especially here where we get full sun pretty much all day out in this open field. So I didn't want to lose or at least have any substantial damage on a lot of these plants here. So I've been spraying them with kaolin clay. I believe that's the pronunciation, but I could be wrong. And the product I'm using is called Surround. Now, as far as I can tell, I've only seen it in bulk quantities, but I do believe IV Organics, their white kind of tree paint that they have, can also be diluted and made into a similar spray, which can be used as a sunscreen. And let me tell you, so far, it works incredibly well. We've already done it on our vegetables here, all these tomatoes and golden berries and things we have in these rows. We sprayed them after transplanting them from a 50% shade environment to full sun, and now after a couple weeks things are thriving. I mean, these plants are doing incredibly well. These are Everglades tomatoes, by the way, and they are fruiting and flowering, and they've doubled in size already. You could tell, obviously, no sunburn on that plant. And that was grown in our shaded hoop house here. So I'll give you a little demonstration, but just want to show you all of these have been out here for about a week now. And I just moved our Illinois Everbearing mulberry, which also has a few mulberries on it. I just moved it out here so it got a good spray today. That's looking really good. So now I have all these figs I've potted into fabric pots here, just getting ready to water them, and you can see I was spraying some of them after I potted them up, and you can see the difference here. It really is like a sunscreen, a sunblock for the leaves that are already there and already adapted to low light conditions. So all the new leaves that sprout, they will adapt to the full sun conditions and they will not burn. So this is a great solution if you have problems with sunburn on your plants. And it's something I've seen many a times on the forums, and people ask how to prevent it. Well, this is a very easy way. If you can't buy surrounds in bulk like we did for our little farm setup here, you can certainly just get the IV Organics and dilute it into a spray. But just to show you how this works here, I have my little pump sprayer here from Lowe's. We'll just find any one of these plants, maybe this one right here. I believe this is Little Miss Figgy here. And we'll just give it a spray like that. And now you can see it has a white coating all on it. And this plant is now ready to take full sun. So we will leave it out here, water it, and get it ready for some in-ground action. But in the meantime, I am reassured that these plants will make it okay, and they won't be shocked from the sudden transition to outdoors. So hopefully this helps you guys, especially the fig people out there, as this is one of the easiest trees to start indoors and bring out early. But you don't want to set yourself back after having given yourself months of a head start already. So just a nice little precaution to take. And we are doing it with some of our citrus here too. Some of the ones that have grown out a bit more. You can see these are all sprayed here. We have some rare ones like Prague Chimera and some 5-star Citramelo and other cool things, but they are all being sprayed as well. And we also have our Gumi here and our 942 Citrandarin. So everything's getting that treatment, and I do recommend it based on the results we've had already. So I hope this is helpful to some of you guys. Maybe try it out on your own if this is a problem you've encountered. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.